Interested Gahanna parents gather around the living room to hear Superintendent Steve Barrett address the district's long-term vision for its buildings and facilities. This was just one of numerous gatherings that took place as the district sought feedback from parents and citizens about their hopes for the future of Gahanna-Jefferson public schools.
We want to hear, the input of parents and community members on our plans. We want to have engagement that's robust and folks help create the plan that we implement, because we think if they create it, they'll own it and they'll support it.
The Master Facilities Plan, which has been years in the making, addresses critical improvements that will position the district for future growth. Phase 1 of the now approved plan includes building a new Lincoln Elementary, making classroom and various other renovations throughout the district, and developing a workable solution to address needs at Gahanna-Lincoln High School.
I think it's a great idea that they're redoing Lincoln and getting a new elementary school. I think it'll be great for that area and will really help the overcrowding.
I know as a kindergarten teacher it's very heartbreaking to turn people down because we're maxed out in terms of students. It's nice to go to the school where you live.
It's been a long time coming. I think this district has a quality and a standard that they want to keep, and this phase 1 will help to make sure that's a reality.
Phase 2 includes additions to High Point and Black Lake Elementary, additions to the middle schools, and either the renovation or replacement of Gahanna-Lincoln High School. In fact, finding a solution for the high school was moved up earlier in the process at the request of the community members.
I guess my biggest concern was the high school and whether they were going to do renovations on that to make it not so overcrowded. And I feel like he did answer that and address that with us.
Based on the development plan that Jefferson Township has, we know that there's acreage out there that will get developed. And so the second phase of the plan is really kind of kicks that into gear, planning for population growth. We think our high school will be over 2,700 kids in 2026. So planning for that is an important thing. And coming out and listening to folks, they'd like to see the high school, at least at this coffee, they'd like to see the high school moved up a phase.
The benefits of the Master Facilities Plan are numerous. Beyond replacing an outdated Lincoln Elementary, the plan will address overcrowding in the elementary schools, create more space for the middle schools, modernize classrooms and balance the student population district-wide, and create available space for a potential future high school.
We want value and reasonable, and I think people are seeing this as reasonable, but I was totally shocked that they're really wanting to move the high school up, which was in phase 3, and they're really wanting the high school to be done yesterday. So either renovating or a new high school, and I was shocked but pleasantly pleased because I think that speaks well of our community.
And the plan is not just for students and parents, the entire community will benefit.
If we continue to have great schools, it continues to raise the value of our homes, even, as you're retiring or, moving out of the district, your housing values will increase with great schools.
As the school district goes, so goes the city. And people want to move here, companies want to locate here, because the quality of the schools have a tremendous impact. They impact people's perspective of the community. They impact the quality of life of the community. They impact the property values. They impact everything. So we want to make sure the schools are best positioned to be successful.